the hill I'm dying on, which is understanding that the rules that are implemented are not productive to success in jiu-jitsu.
The rules are
the jiu-jitsu rules.
Yeah.
Are we talking about IBJJF?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think that the decisions that you make are altered based on the rule set.
Of course.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, but those rules aren't designed for a desired result of everyone wanting to finish. The point structure at all, you're so concerned about stopping people from passing your guard. Sometimes the effective and efficient thing is to let them pass. Sometimes that is what makes the most sense. Sometimes it doesn't make so much sense to be resisting from angles in the guard where it's uncomfortable and awkward to hold. And here you are sitting there fighting, and then by the time the guy, you hold off for a while, but eventually the guy passes.
And now you're exhausted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's easier just to let the guy pass and then
Just
recover than it is to resist the pass initially.
Totally.
Well, why is that important? Because now you're instead of doing the right thing, you're doing the thing that prevents the point penalty. So instead of doing the efficient thing, the thing that's most practical, the thing that makes the most amount of sense for this particular interaction, you're choosing to continue to bash your head against the wall, doing the wrong thing over and over because of this mysterious point system. If I'm passing your guard and you turtle, what's the first thing people do? Get the hooks. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the points.
If I was punching somebody, I mean, like when I was fighting, I didn't put hooks in.
Exactly.
So hitting them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So look at how your decisions, now you're changing the position to it's actually a harder position to hold. You can hit better, you can punch better, you can submit better, you can trap the arms better, all from turtle. So why are we inserting the hooks? It's a programming that has been we've been taught that the guard is the secret, and we've been taught that these rules are what jiu-jitsu is. Yet those guys that are world champions, I don't see them becoming world champions in MMA because the style it's not effective for MMA. So the rules that you're creating, the rules that you're following, the rules that you're training under are creating a jiu-jitsu that's less effective than it should be.
That's hard though. You can only do like no rules. You'd have to do
EBI rules. EBI rules.
You like that one?
I do. You're not penalized for taking chances and potentially ending up in bad spots. You have enough time to recover and push a decent pace. It forces you to work on the vulnerable aspects in your game by starting you on your back and on the armbar. So you're training these positions and training how to get out of these positions quickly. So that's a more practical and effective rule set, and ultimately it's for submission.
My like what I always feel like the downside to the EBI rules is when I roll with guys that train for that. They're very because there's no punches, so they're very willing to give up bad positions because they're like, doesn't matter. It only matters if you tap me, Correct. Whereas like
they pin their shoulders to the mat and they don't go
inside mount. Right? They'll you put them inside mount all day, and they're like, I don't care because they're not being tapped.
Yeah, I understand, but that's far better than. I'd rather have them be that confident in bad position. At least that's an applicable skill that we're building. Than ignoring the bottom of the side mount, just getting really good at people preventing from passing the guard.
True. Yeah.
So it's very limiting. So again, I'm trying to, how are we going to grow this as a whole? How are we going to increase the effectiveness as a whole?
Dude, combat jiu-jitsu, man.
I think so. I mean, that's a great solution, but people don't want to get hit.
Right.